All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Today is, what is it today? Wednesday, November 8th. Wow, we have been traveling a lot, and this is where I'm losing track of time. But hey, today will be another exciting day. Welcome to Coffee with Marcus and Mark. So, Mark is with me here in the room. Good morning, Mark.
Hey, Marcus. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
All right, so this will be an exciting session, and in a moment you will see why. But first of all, let's see who here wants to make money with trading. Type in a yes in the chat box. Let's get fired up here. Come on, who wants to make enough money with trading so that you can travel the world? Oh, yes, type in a yes if this is what you want. And who here wants to make so much money with trading that you can live the lifestyle you always dreamed about? Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. We want that for you because you see, for most of you here with us today, this is going to be a long term relationship between us. I promise you. Because once we show you how simple this is, once we show you an easy way to trade, and once you realize that this actually works, once you realize that you can do this too, you will want to hang out with us for a lifetime. I promise you that. So let's take a look at the markets here this morning. Again, it seems that we have another uneventful opening. In the upper row, we have the E-mini S&P on the top left, the E-mini Nasdaq in the middle, and the E-mini Dow on the right-hand side. And Mark, it seems that here a pretty uneventful opening this morning. That's again where you would unmute yourself in case you wanted to talk.
Oh, Marcus, sometimes I feel like such a rookie with my headset. Here's the thing. I say the most brilliant things when I'm on mute, and then it's just all my thunder's gone. No,
Right, right.
I agree. It looks like we're we've I mean, really, we're dropping a little bit into the open. It doesn't look like it's too exciting. Down a little bit in the E-mini, S&P, Nasdaq, and it looks like we're picking up just slightly lower than where we did yesterday. Mixed close yesterday for the market. So we'll
Yeah.
see. No real news or real major reports or events right now. So it's up to traders to figure out what they want to do.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that's what we want to do. Trade what you see, not what you think. Now, a couple of days ago, we had our event in Los Angeles and we entered into EMES, which is tracking along nicely here right now. So that's EMES. Another one that we had was HIIQ. Seems that my screen here is a little bit freezing up. Can you still see it, Mark? There it is. Okay.
There we
So
go.
EMES slightly up. Let's see where we are right now. I mean, it had this huge, massive move and then a little bit of follow through. And here is HIIQ. That's another one. We talked about this yesterday. So it took out the first resistance here, and now it broke out through the next resistance. So we should be good. It closed right there. But if this morning we are tracking higher, I'm pretty sure that we can get to our profit target here fairly quickly, which should be around 34, 35. I believe this is where our profit target is, right, Mark?
Yeah, it might even be 37, but yeah, once we get past that point of resistance, there's a lot of white space on up to where it was trading just a couple months ago. So a great start, and on average, I think we expect the trade to last about 13 days. So we knocked out a little move yesterday and hope to continue.
Yeah. All right. And so let's see. Pete said we were losing audio. I hope that we are back here. And Scott, I love your remark. I want to make $1 million pointing and clicking in my underwear. Absolutely, absolutely. That's fantastic. All right. You know what? This morning, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to see if I can share my camera here with you. Let's see. I don't even know how this pops up on GoTo, but I just wanted to say hi and good morning. So here we are. Mark, how does this pop up on GoTo? I don't even know when I'm sharing my camera.
Yeah, it looks like it pops up right above the charts that you're sharing. So that's kind of cool.
Above the charts? Okay, cool. I need to get this somehow out of the way because it's covering up my charts. So yeah, what I want to talk about this morning. So right now I am traveling. I am actually in Clearwater Beach in Florida here right now, where I'm attending a mastermind. So I'm a strong believer in masterminds. And as you know, at Rockwell Trading, we also have a mastermind. And I just wanted to spend a few minutes talk about why I am attending masterminds, and I've been attending them for many years, and why I think for everybody it is an excellent idea to attend masterminds, whatever mastermind it might be. So I want to bring up a notepad here and just talk about it very, very briefly. So, masterminds. First of all, you might have heard the saying that you are the sum of the 5 people you spend most time with. Who has heard this? Who has heard the saying that you are the sum of the 5 people you spend most time with? And you see, when they say the sum, they mean this in terms of thinking, they mean this in terms of finances. And Mark, what could be another category? I know this. Everything usually comes in 3, so there might be a third category.
I'll say knowledge and ideas.
Knowledge and ideas. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Knowledge and ideas. Right. So this is why years ago I started joining masterminds, because I wanted to make sure that I'm hanging out with millionaires. Because I mean, obviously, if you want to be a millionaire, you want to hang out with millionaires or multimillionaires. I wanted to know how they are thinking, what they're doing differently, and you know that I personally believe there's 3 ways to make money. So let's talk about the 3 ways to make money. So the first, obviously, I believe in trading. This is how it all started for me when I moved from Germany to the United States in 2002 to become a full-time trader. That's what I wanted to do. And you know my story. I came here with $30,000. I put $20,000 into my trading account. $10,000 I set away for living expenses. And this is how I started. So I did start small, and then was able to grow this account into a substantially larger account. So trading is definitely a way for me to make money. Absolutely. Now, secondly, people ask me all the time, okay, let me just see. There it goes. Second, they say, okay, do you have any long-term stocks? And I do not have any long-term stock investments, because for longer-term investments, I do real estate. And you see, real estate, I started with single family homes. These days, I have several apartment complexes here in the Austin area. And real estate for me is a fantastic way as a buy and hold strategy. I do not have any stocks that I'm buying and holding. I'm just actively trading them. So when I want to buy and hold something, that would be real estate. Now, the third way how to make money is by running a successful business. And yes, we do have Rockwell Trading. Rockwell Trading is a passion of mine. As you know, I love talking to you. This is why we're coming on here every morning. And I do believe that I have the best team in the world. Now, I might be biased, but I mean, come on. You know Mark, you probably know Liz, you know Jeannie, Gail, Sydney, I mean, Alex, Constantine. Who else is on the team? I mean, we have a team here of, I believe we are right now 8 people. And I do believe it's the best team in the world. Now, of course, there are some other ways to make money. I mean, if you are a sports athlete, for example, if you're a movie star, this is how you can probably make money. But you see, for most of us, it's probably one of these 3 categories. You see, and in each of these categories, I want to make sure that I'm, part of a mastermind. There we go. Let me bring this back. Okay, it says that I have a slow connection, but my connection says it's pretty stable. No. Let's see, it says I should stop sharing my webcam. Do you want me to stop sharing my webcam? Is that what I need to do? Mark, can you hear me clearly and see my screen?
You know, Marcus, every now and then you cut out just a little bit, but it doesn't seem like that started necessarily when you started showing your webcam. So
I can stop sharing it. Why not? So it was an idea. It was an idea, and I thought it was a good idea. But let's stop this here right now. Okay. So anyhow, this is where I sought out mentors and became part of masterminds that helped me with real estate and business. Obviously, I got the trading down, right? But real estate, I did not necessarily know what I was doing. And oh my gosh, business, when I started Rockwell Trading, I mean, the first few years, I did not know how to run a small business. I mean, I have a corporate background. I'm coming from IBM. So, I mean, Rockwell Trading, after a few years, was deep in debt, $250,000 actually. Now, it wasn't a big deal because I could fund it through other activities that I had. But at some point I said, well, you know what? I should probably learn how to run at least a business that is making a few bucks. I mean, Rockwell Trading is not really majorly contributing to my income. Most of my income is coming from trading and real estate. But yeah, there's also something coming from the business here. Anyhow, so right now I'm here in Clearwater, close to St. Petersburg, where I'm attending a mastermind. And the mastermind here is that helps me to become a better presenter, a better speaker, because as you know, I am doing events all around the US. I'm also speaking internationally. And because I want to share what I know with you, and I want to share it in such a way that it is not boring. I mean, you probably all had this one boring teacher, whether it was in college or in high school, where you were just falling asleep. And I want to make sure that here I am as entertaining as I can possibly be, which again, as a trader, might not be that easy. But this is why I am in this mastermind here. Now, the other thing is this is where it goes really about thinking, right? I want to know how other people think, and this is what I love about our mastermind here at Rockwell Trading, because we have so many different traders in there. So, for example, in the mastermind, there's Guy who is trading during the night, and I mean it's just fascinating because Guy has a full-time job, and as such, he cannot trade throughout the day. So he decided that he wants to trade between 2:30 a.m. So there's an example. Let me just do it here. So between 2:30 a.m. and 4:30 a.m. And I mean, during this time, he's trading mainly crude oil, Mark, and I believe that he's also trading a little bit of gold. Is it crude oil and gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, he is crushing it during this time. So there's another example. I mean, Omar, who's part of the mastermind, he decided to trade in the evening hours. So right now he's trading the Nikkei index. Is that what it is, Mark? I believe it's the Nikkei.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So he's using the concepts that he learned from us, and now is taking it to the next level. And this is what I love about masterminds, because in groups of masterminds, this is where you share what you're doing, what works. And yeah, this is basically, okay, what's working for me. Now, that's what you share in a mastermind, and it doesn't necessarily mean that this will work for everybody, but it gives you ideas. And this is where I like what you said, Mark, the thinking, the knowledge, and the ideas. This is what really the value is of a mastermind. So that's why I am attending masterminds. I'm typically spending anywhere between $50,000 and $100,000 a year for a mastermind, because that's the other thing. The more of an entrance fee you have for a mastermind, the higher the quality of the people, right? Because obviously it's like an exclusive club. If you have to pay $50,000 to be part of the mastermind, you know that these people are committed. You know that these people are successful. And this is the kind of masterminds that I like hanging out. Years ago, I attended a mastermind that cost $1,000. And you know what? you get what you pay for, right? I mean, this $1,000, I think this was a complete waste of time. And I did not enjoy it at all. There were just too many wannabes and people who were not treating it seriously. So here, for a higher entrance fee, you definitely have a more exclusive club of people who are saying, I am dedicated, I am committed, I am ready to take it to the next level. Anyhow, so I wanted to just share what I'm up to and why I am traveling right now. So the good news is that here right now it is 9:30. So because Eastern time zone, one of my favorite time zones, because we can start trading later. So this weekend we were in LA, and this is when you are on that coast. Trading starts really early, and I know, Mark, you love it, right? You love trading early, getting up at 5:15. Is this when you're getting up and start trading?
Yeah. Yeah. I like it because you get to be done earlier, but I get it. It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. Yeah. Okay. So just looking at the comments here right now, and Jimmy says you're the sum of the 6 people you spend more time with. It might be 5 or 6 people. I might get this wrong, but yeah, that's basically what it is. You want to surround yourself with as many successful people as possible. And you see, this doesn't mean that you have to fire your friends, but balance it out. I mean, if your friends are all millionaires and billionaires, good for you. But if currently you have some friends who are not at this level yet, make sure that you're also establishing friends outside of your usual friends, that you are hanging out with millionaires and billionaires. Okay, fantastic. So Brian says the camera used a lot of bandwidth. So yeah, I thought it would be nice. We'll find another way. Jerome said you're kind of like a movie star. No, it's just wild hair. That's all there is. All right. So Jerome also says the Asian markets are on fire with Trump over there. Well, it might be that the Asian markets are on fire, but it does not spill over to the U.S. markets, because you see, the U.S. markets just opened right now, and we are just still hovering around the around yesterday's close. We're slightly down here in the mini S&P a little bit, but that's basically it. Let's see, the Nasdaq right around the unchanged mark, and so is the Dow. I mean, down less 20 points, 0.1%. Anyhow, so that's what I wanted to share with you this morning. And let me just see. Zane says, I've been trying to contact the office. Can you have someone call me? Sure, Zane, would you mind posting your phone number in here? So when you post the phone number in here, I'll make sure that somebody's getting back to you ASAP. Okay, so please put your phone number in there. Okay, I got it. Fantastic. Okay, so speaking of books, Scott says The Master Key to Riches is a good one. All right, good. Thanks for the book recommendation. All right, anyhow, so that's what I had to share this morning. And tomorrow morning, we'll go back to trading. And Mark, we were thinking about showing something on the ladder, just to do some technical stuff tomorrow.
Yep. We had a couple of questions about day trading and orders and the connection between charts and the trading platform. So we thought we might make it a more of a technical day.
Absolutely. All right. Y'all have a fantastic day. Make lots of money, and we'll talk to you soon, and see you tomorrow morning.
Happy trading, everybody.